Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome back to another video on CSGO cases today. And today, we have a little bit of an expensive video that we're going to be doing here. A little bit of an expensive opening, as you guys might have seen by the title of the video. Today we're going to be opening the updated knives cases because, as many of you might know if you guys use the site, originally the knives case used to cost $199. They dropped it to $185, and that's because they added a bunch of new knives into this case. Again, it's all just knives. So, and also they kind of counted for knife prices going down and stuff like that. So it's a little bit cheaper, and I thought, you know what? Let's open a few of them. We have $1,850 in our balance. Thank you so much, CSGO Cases, for sponsoring this video, which is perfectly enough to open 10 of these cases. And what I'm going to do is open 10 of them. We're going to open them probably like 2 at a time, because it is an expensive case, 2 at a time. And then we're going to, at the end of the video, we're going to take it into an upgrader and upgrade some of those cheaper knives and hopefully get ourselves a nice loadout with some nice knives. Maybe some gloves. We'll see what the upgrader gives us, basically. With that being said, before we get into opening the first cases, the first knife cases, if you guys want to come and play on CSGO cases, make sure you use that link in the video description or pinned comment. You guys get $1 for completely free for just signing up using that link, and a 10% deposit bonus. Meaning, if you deposit $20, you will get $22 in total. You get $2 for free just for using that link. So make sure that you use that link if you plan on coming over and playing on CSGO cases. Additionally, I don't want to keep you guys waiting, but we're at 86 subscribers. We're 14 away from 100 subscribers. I'm super grateful for all of you guys, for all the likes, views, comments, subscriptions, everything. Thank you guys so much. I can't wait to get to 100 subs. Definitely going to be doing a huge opening for 100 subs, maybe even a giveaway. We will see, guys, once we get to 100 subs. With everything out of the way, let's finally get into opening the new and updated knife case. 2 at a time, like I said. Let's do it. First 2 knife cases right here. Also, this is probably going to be a more shorter video because, again, we can only open 10 of these. So yeah. First opening, honestly not too bad. The Huntsman is a profit, but then the Shadow Daggers do drag it down quite a bit. 2 more. Let's do it. I think I'm going to start opening them 1 at a time as well, just so, you know, we get a little more suspense. 2 Navaja knives, not the greatest. Let's open 1 at a time here. We have 5 more cases to go after this. Ooh, Stiletto Marble Fade. Wait, Karambit Marble Fade. Yes, bro. Come on, yes. $2.7 thousand. Karambit Marble Fade factory new, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we opened the new and updated knife case right here. As soon as I say we're going to open 1 at a time, we get the Karambit Marble Fade. We are definitely not throwing that one into the upgrader. Literally near the top right here. Not the most expensive one in the case, but $2.7 thousand back. With that alone, we are already almost $1,000 in profit. I can't. This is... As I said, guys, if you guys watched my last video where we got really, like, I'm pretty sure we got really unlucky, if I remember correctly. Like, we got washed. We got rinsed. We did not profit. I said at the end of the video that means the next video we're going to profit. And did it come true or not, ladies and gentlemen? We just hit a $2.7 thousand Karambit Marble Fade. Oh, my days. No, I can't believe that. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever hit something that big on a video, ever. At least I don't remember. I don't think I did. You guys can remind me in the comment section if you guys watched any of the other videos, but I think this might be the most expensive skin we've opened on this channel. Wow. My heart is like racing. Like, that was crazy. I just saw it. At first, I thought it was going to be the Stiletto Marble Fade. I was like, okay, that's a pretty expensive knife. And then it slid onto the Karambit. Wow. Guys, I got completely sidetracked. Right now we're getting pretty bad knives, which is good, to be honest, because we can throw them in the upgrader. But we have one last knife case to open right here. Let's get that done. Wow, I actually can't get over that. I actually can't get over that. Shadow Daggers, Damascus Steel are going to be our last, the last skin we're going to open here. All right, with that being said, I say we move straight onto the upgrader. I think the upgrader lets you choose 3 skins at a time, if I remember correctly. We have all our skins here. These are some skins that I have opened, you know, demo openings and stuff. So don't mind those, but these are the knives that we have opened in this video. So these are the ones that we are going to be upgrading. We're going to be upgrading all of them, of course, except the Marble Fade, Karambit. We're not going to be upgrading that. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Let's do the 3 cheapest that we have right here. I say we start off safe, you know, just to be safe. We can do a little bit more risky upgraders later. And honestly, I think we just go for a Nomad Tiger Tooth. I think the Nomad knife is kind of slept on. So I say we do a Nomad. 45% chance right here. Let's do it. Ooh, I thought that was going to be... Oh, it is a hit. Yes. Okay. For a second, I thought it was going to go over. So far, this opening has been absolutely amazing. Right now, with this Nomad plus the Karambit, we have $3.4 thousand that we have opened in this video. That is literally, I am not even kidding, $1,500, $1,600 profit. This is the most profit we have ever made on this channel. And I say we keep it going. Let's do 3 more like this. And we're going to be a little more risky, I say. Let's put $1,000 right here. And let's get ourselves a nice pair of gloves. I say we get ourselves a nice pair of gloves. Ooh, wait, hold on. If I recall correctly, there are fade gloves. I hope. There are. We can go for field tested, which are pretty cheap. Or we can go for the minimal wear right here, which are quite expensive. I say we go for the field tested, just so we have something to go with our Karambit Marble Fade. So let's get these. And then for the last upgrade, the most expensive skins that we have opened, so these 3, we're gonna be doing a risky upgrader. But first, let's do this. 53% chance. I'm hoping we're gonna... Yes! Oh my god, this is actually the best opening we have had so far. I'm like, this is crazy. We are genuinely at $4.1 thousand in what we have opened plus upgraded. And we have 1 more upgrade to go right here. We have 1 more upgrade to go right here. And we're going to be going risky. So... I say we put... I say if we're at 4.1k, let's try to get to 1,000... let's try to get to $6,000 opened. $6,000. We would have to hit this. If we hit this, we would have opened $6,000. I am not kidding. $6,000 in this video. That will put us at... Let me do the quick math right here. That'll put us at $4,200 profit. The most profit we have made in a single video on this channel. $4,200 profit right here. Come on, show it to us. Show it to us. Yes, baby. Oh my god, this is... Yo. There we go. We're in the live feed right there if you guys saw. Oh my... Guys, I am not kidding. We have opened $6,000 in this video. 2.7k from the opening of the Karambit Marble Fade and the rest coming from the upgrader. That is absolutely crazy. That is absolutely crazy. This is the most profit we have ever made on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was as exciting for you as it was for me. I don't think we're ever going to be able to profit like this in another video. I can hope so, you know, if there's going to be ever a more expensive case to open. But I don't think we're ever going to get as lucky as hitting 3 upgrades and one of the most expensive things from that case. I think my luck just ran out for the rest of the year right here. But you guys are going to have to wait and see until the next video. So make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications. thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys want to come and play in CSGO cases, make sure you use that link in the video description and the pinned comment. Maybe you guys will get as lucky as I did, or you'll get as unlucky as I did in the last video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have an absolutely pleasant rest of your day, because I know I will. And I'll see you guys in the next video.